Alright people, we're going to create a new Scratch project, and today we're going to be making a very high quality game, alright? I guarantee you, I promise you, the longer you play this game, it's going to get just better and better, alright? Our main character is going to be Gobo, and if y'all... Alright, so if y'all don't know who Gobo is, this is Gobo, and Gobo is a pretty cute guy, you know what I'm saying? Like, alright, so we got Gobo, right? And what we're going to do is I'm just going to code the base game, and I'm not going to show you guys all that, because like... Alright, we got a little Gobo man over here, and we got ourselves a bat. Alright, so I made the bat swing, and I'm gonna be honest, this looks kind of weird. It just looks like I'm like donking something in the head. Alright, we got a little better bat swing and stuff. You know, the swing works. That's kind of cool. You know, you can just like whip people. Pa, 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 pa. Let's draw some grass. And we're done with our grass. Alright, you know what? We're gonna make the highest quality graphics right now, alright? We'll lower the quality later, but we're going to make the highest quality graphics right now. So, forgive me for what I'm about to do, but we are going to plug Gobo. We're going to put him straight into Gemini. Alright, so apparently Gemini can't really do images properly, so I'm going to go to ChatGPT. AI is actually insane. Look, this actually looks so good. Look at that. Hold on. Look at that. It looks like a cookie, bro. My God, this guy is looking mighty handsome. We got to have a correct matching bat. We're going to go find a baseball bat. What, like, every time Ooh, this looks pretty good if you ask me. Oh yeah. Okay, this bat, if I'm being honest, looks kind of like a wine glass. Nice. Alright, we got high quality Gobo, we got high quality bat. Now we gotta change the background. Boom. This is already so beautiful. We add some shadows and boom, this game's already done. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. This might be one of the best games I've ever played. But this game's kind of boring because we don't have a box to, you know, bounce around. And we don't got any enemies. So let's add that box first. Boom, boom. We got a crate. But the thing is, we can't really do anything because I didn't code that. Alright, guys. If I am not mistaken, we now have a box that can move. Watch this. 3, 2, 1. So that's not supposed to happen, actually. Alright, guys, I added some... I made the box go a little bit farther, and I made it rotate, so let's check out if it works. Alright, so we got ourselves high-quality Gobo, high-quality bat, high-quality crate. Now all we gotta do is have high-quality enemies. Alright, let's check if this works. Alright, if we give it a shot now, it does work. Oh my God, these guys are fast. Too fast, actually. And yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to use this box to just smack around and kill these guys. And clearly right now, they're kind of just walking through the box. So let's fix that. And boom, we got ourselves a working game. We just need to add like score and stuff. But I mean, look at that. We can smack these guys and kill them. I don't know why this guy's over here, but we'll remove that. You know, I just realized as I was about to make the menu, we still have the project and we didn't rename it. Gobo Simulator, alright? I really don't know what else to name it. Alright, so we got a title going. Gobo Simulator, we got the play button, we got our cursor, and it gets big when you hover over the play button. I really like that feature. But yeah, you can click play. There we go. We got Gobo, we got the crate, and then boom, we can start killing people. Not people, killing evil Gobos, right? These guys are not good people. We're the good guy here, alright? I think we should add particles and a little score system. So I'm gonna add particles real quick. Alright guys, I think I added the particles. Let's see if they work now. So I was testing the score counter, and I kind of just created a sea of red Gobos. This actually looks kind of cool. Alright, we should have a scores thing, so the box is covering right now, but there we go. Kill 1, 2, and yeah, we now have a score. This is going pretty well, honestly. Alright guys, set up some scores, set up some health. We smacked this guy. Look, we got these got health. We got some score. Say, oh, you know, I got hurt, right? Boom, they all like go away. And then I lose a life. And then we do that 3 more times. Boom, they all move away again. I'm at 1 life. Boom. Alright, so we're gonna start designing upgrades. So upgrade 1. Pew pew. Classic. Alright, you know what? This isn't the greatest artwork ever. Alright. But we're gonna have to roll with it, because I'm a lazy bum. And yeah, we got our 8 upgrades. So we got Pew Pew, got +1 life, got Explosion, 5% explosion chance on kill, Smack Strength, so you just smack the box harder. You got Move Fast, it makes you just move faster, obviously. Plus Bat Size, make this thing absolutely massive. Same thing with the box size, just makes this thing massive. And then Slidiness, which makes it slippery. Let's add them to the game. Alright, let's check out if these upgrades show up. So we're gonna smack the box, we're gonna kill these guys here. Boom. Oh. Alright, take 2. Let's see if this actually works this time. Come on. Boom, he said. Alright, yeah, there we go. Alright, the upgrade should work. So, we've got plus life, we've got plus Bat Size, plus bullets per second. I think I want to try bullets per second. Let's see if that works. Yeah, look at that. Our box now shoots bullets. After that, I finished adding all the enemies in the rounds. I won't show that to you guys because it's really boring, but yeah, let's continue on. Alright, so we got the regular player here, right? He's looking pretty high quality, you know, everything looks good, right? We beat round 1. Let's say we beat round 1, or should we say we move faster? Whoa, look at that! Why is this dude pixelated? That's exactly what we like to see. This actually looks, honestly, I kind of really like it. I like that, how that looks. For round 2, this is how our player will look. Everything will actually look like this. So, let me change everything to look like this on round 2. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to make all the stages of the player. And after that, I'll make the everything else look like the player, or progress in lower and lower quality like the player. So let's continue on with round 3. What's round 3 player going to look like? Alright, so we do now have the 10 stages of Gobo. So this is Gobo 1.
Nice.
Right? Round 1. Got Gobo round 2. Something pretty terrible, but you know, it's not that bad. Got Gobo round 3. He's back to being not pixelated, but he's just no shading, and it's just kind of boring, you know? Gobo 4. This is getting bad. Gobo round 5. He is now depressed. One color with like it's starting to look terrible, alright? It's getting bad. Now he's pixelated. This is even worse in my opinion. This is getting terrible. Gobo 7, now he's like really pixelated, and he's like, yeah, it's just not looking too good, alright? Gobo 8, we have now lost all sense of graphics, and it's just kind of just like this yellow blob. Okay, now the shadow's pixelated, or not the shadow, the blob is pixelated. It's even better, you know? Round 9, and we're what is round 10? Huh? What could round 10 possibly be? It's just a circle. Because, you know, it's Gobo, right? It's really low quality. This is like ultra, like this is if you're on your mom's iPhone 8 from like 2007 or whenever the iPhone was made. Yeah, this is the graphics you need to run, right? But now, this is the even more fun part. I'm going to do this to every enemy and to the background as well, so that everything comes together and just looks absolute doo-doo. Alright guys, let's check if this low quality works on the enemies. So round 1, yep, they're looking fine. And round 2, we got the pixelated boys. Round 3, everyone's looking simple without any shading. This is good. This is great. Now there's low quality without shading, and look at that. This game's looking worse and worse, which is exactly what we want. Now we've got the depressed guys, which yeah, that works. Alright people, we've got Gobo Simulator, and the part that y'all wanted is here now. So, round 1, everything looks good. Alright, we gotta choose an upgrade. Let's go with Slidiness. I know you can already see background's pixelated, these guys are pixelated, the box is pixelated, the bat is pixelated, everything's becoming a little bit lower quality, which is, it looks good. I mean, it's gradual, alright? Alright, go Slidiness again. Now we got a simpler background, simpler, like, just colors. There's just not a lot of shading going on, simple shapes, you know. It doesn't look that bad. It kind of is an upgrade from what we had earlier, but I think it doesn't look too bad. And now we're already on to round 4. But now everything's back to being pixelated. Still that no shading look, but everything's pixelated, so it just looks kind of stupid. And yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching. Really appreciate y'all. Like and subscribe, blah, blah, blah. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Go check out the game. Bye-bye.